Good morning, Canes. I'm Colin Easley. Welcome to Stormwatch. On today's April 26th edition, we have important announcements, a grad bash feature, and look for my sports update too. But first, please stand for a brief silence and a pledge to our flag.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
I'm Justine Nguyen with today's first school news story. Extra yearbooks will go on sale tomorrow in 4-115. The price is $80 in cash only. If you didn't pick up your yearbook yesterday, go to room 4115. Please bring your ID too. Truman, help me out with our next school announcement.
After Friday, April 27th, that's tomorrow, our bookkeeping department can no longer accept checks. Make sure you pay with cash or credit card if you have fees or obligations close out the year. Again, no checks after April 27th. Let's take a moment now to look at our next 4-day forecast for Canes, meetings, matches, and more.
Tonight is the annual IB Coffee House and Senior Art Show. It starts at 7 p.m. and is in the cafeteria. Come out to have fun with the IB seniors one last time and see the artistry of our IB upperclassmen.
Congratulations to the 2018 Take Stock in Children's Scholarship recipients for PHUHS. Kelsey Jenkins, Julia Menke, Andres Nino, Matthew Malik, Christian Marlowe, Joshua Selbach, Jeremy Whitelaw, Mira Gingas, and Miriam Youssef. The students were honored the evening of Thursday, April 19th by the Pinellas County Education Foundation at a celebration held at Largo High School. The TSIC scholarship was awarded to each student and pays for their tuition at Florida University, college, or technical school. Now, let's check in Canes Sports Report.
Welcome to Palm Harbor Sports Minute. In softball, the Lady Canes defeated Dunedin 9-4 in their last regular season game. Congratulations to the coach and players for a stellar season. Baseball beat Northeast 12-5 on Tuesday and plays Pinellas Park tomorrow in the last regular season game. On the ice, the Lightning won its first round series against the Devils 4-1, and round 2 is slated to start this Saturday. Game time will be determined by whether they play the Bruins or the Maple Leafs. Go Bolts. Coaches, send us your team updates, stats, and MVPs to stormwatchphUHS@gmail.com. Back to you, Justine.
Today we leave you with the 411 on all things Grad Bash. Make sure you are prepared when you come to school tomorrow. Also, you will need a photo ID to board the bus tomorrow, so make sure you have a school ID or a driver's license on you. Seniors, watch this video and tell a friend too. Life is good at PHUHS. Thanks for watching.
Hi seniors, it's Mrs. Weaver, and it's time to get ready for one of your milestone events, and that is Grad Bash 2018. So I'm here to give you a little bit of information to make sure that you are prepared for the big day. First of all, please meet in the gym Friday the 27th at noon. And no, you're not excused periods 1 through 5. You're only excused periods 6 and 7. All absences from periods 1 through 5 will count against you. Please eat lunch as usual. And then after 5th period or second lunch, head to the gym. What should you bring to Grad Bash? Well, first of all, let's start with what you shouldn't bring. Besides the obvious things that you should not bring of drugs, alcohol, weapons, do not bring a purse or a bag that is any larger than a half a sheet of paper. You are allowed to have fanny packs, and you are allowed to have a drawstring backpack. Please make sure that you do bring a drink and a snack for the ride up there. When we leave school, we'll arrive at Universal around 3:30, 4 o'clock, and we'll get into the park. But you will not be able to access your prepaid meal card until 7 p.m. when the Grad Bash event officially begins. There will be regular food available for sale, but if you bought the prepaid meal, you can't use that until 7 o'clock. What else should you bring? Well, you want to make sure that you bring money or a debit card or a credit card to buy souvenirs and food for the evening. Noon until 2 a.m. is a very long time to not eat or drink. You'll probably want to also bring a portable charger. Like I said, we're there for 14 hours straight. In the morning, you need to be able to have some battery power so that you know where to go find your bus. There are no places to charge your phones at Universal. I repeat, there will not be any charging stations at Universal, so please make sure that you bring some kind of portable charger as a backup. You are also allowed to bring a blanket and a pillow for the ride back. You can leave your pillow and your blanket on the bus and nobody will bother them. However, when it comes to leaving things on the bus, I would not leave any valuables on the bus because while the bus may be secure, you never know who might get on the bus, and we cannot vouch for the safety of any valuables that you leave on the bus. So what should you wear to Universal Studios? Well, you need to follow the Pinellas County School dress codes. And since I'm in charge of the event, that means that on Friday at noon in the gym, I will be checking to make sure that everybody is within the Pinellas County School dress code. In addition to the Pinellas County School dress code, Universal Studios has their own dress code. As per Universal Studio, no student is allowed to wear a school shirt of any kind with a logo or an area code on it. You are allowed to wear a professional t-shirt like sports team, like a Lightning t-shirt, but you're not allowed to wear a PHUHS shirt, so please leave those at home. No tank tops, no short shorts, no bathing suits, no offensive or obscene words or pictures. If you do not follow the dress code and you manage to make it past me and into Universal, Universal will stop you and they will give you two choices. You will either have to go buy clothing from their shop, or you will have to go and wait outside the park for your parents to come and pick you up. Those are your only two options. So please make sure that you review the list of dress code options on the senior webpage. Like I said earlier, we are leaving the park at 2 a.m. Universal Studios has given us very strict instructions that no students are going to be allowed to gather at the exit points. We will let you know your exit point when you get to the buses on Friday. When you are ready to start heading to the gates, about 1:50, 2 o'clock, they'll open the gates. There will be kiosks around the park where you will be able to see what lot our buses are parked in. I will have balloons tied to the tops of the buses so that you can find our buses a little bit easier. The plan is to arrive back at the school by 4 to 4:30 a.m. You are allowed to park your cars in the student parking lot, and they will be locked up and secure overnight. If you are being picked up by a parent, please make sure you text your parent as you're leaving the park to let them know that you will be home in about 2 hours. It's going to be an awesome time. I hope you enjoy one of the last milestones of your senior year. If you have any questions about anything regarding Grad Bash, please come and see me in room 4117. I'll see you on Friday.